Take a slow breath and let the shoulders soften. There is a gentle home inside the body that can be felt again. Even if stress has been heavy, a quiet place still lives in the heart. This is where kind words grow power. Let the jaw loosen a little. Let the belly soften. Place a hand on the chest if that feels supportive. The pace can slow down now. Nothing needs to be forced. This time is for tenderness. Many try to change life by pushing hard. Pushing gets louder and louder until the body tenses like a closed fist. Today, a new way opens. Words will land with ease because they will be held by softness. The mind is a garden and the body is the soil. When the soil is rich and moist, seeds settle in and sprout. When the soil is dry and tight, even the finest seed struggles. So the first step is softness. With kindness, the inner field turns ready. Breathe in for a count that feels simple. Breathe out for a count that is a little longer. On the out-breath, let a line be spoken softly. It is safe to soften. Let silence follow like warm sunlight. Then another slow breath. Ease is entering now. Even one quiet line can set a new tone for the whole day. Many worry that change must be big or dramatic. It does not have to be. Small kindness, offered again and again, becomes strong. The body understands the tone more than the volume. A soft voice that cares is stronger than a loud voice that demands. As the breath slows, it is easier to notice what is true. There is goodness here. Life has brought you to this moment where gentler words can be learned. Let the mind rest in simple care. The spine lifts a little, the shoulders drop, the face relaxes. If it helps, place one hand on the belly and feel it rise and fall. Words can ride on this rhythm. Try this rhythm 3 times. Inhale softly, exhale a little longer, and speak on the exhale. I allow calm to guide me. Pause. My body hears my kindness. Pause. Support meets me in simple ways. These lines are not to convince a stubborn mind. They are to greet a wise body. The body wants safety. When it feels safe, it opens. When it opens, new paths appear. There can be doubts. Doubts are not enemies. They are old helpers that learned to protect when times were hard. They may say, "This cannot work." Thank them quietly inside, then offer a small, believable step. I'm open to feeling a little better in this moment. Not tomorrow, not next year, this moment. Gentle steps always move forward. This is a practice of courage, and courage can be soft. Notice the air around you, the support of the chair, the floor. Notice one thing that is steady. The breath is steady. The heart keeps showing up. The ground keeps holding. With this felt support, affirmations are not empty phrases. They are new pathways. Each soft line is a step on a kind path. Words are creative tools. They shape attention. Where attention goes, energy grows. Speak to yourself as a loving guide would. Use a slow, caring tone. Keep the sentences short and simple so the body can receive them. When speaking, let the throat stay relaxed. If the throat tightens, stop and stroke the neck gently, then try again with fewer words. If the chest feels tight, place a warm palm there and exhale longer. These small acts tell the nervous system all is well. The body listens and begins to let go. At any point in the day, use a tiny pause. Before opening a door, say, "I step into ease." Before taking a sip of water, say, "Flow moves through me." Before starting a task, say, "I allow steady progress." Keep it simple and soft. These lines are not rules. They are friendly helpers. Let them feel natural. If a line feels too big, make it smaller until it feels true. Truth is the key. Truth opens the door. There is no rush. Life changes in safe steps. Right now is enough. One soft breath, one kind line, one moment of allowing. Slowly the body trusts, the heart rises, the mind relaxes. In this warm space, seeds can sprout. In this warm space, inner power returns. Say, if it feels good, it's safe to receive. Let a smile touch the lips, even a tiny one. Smiles soften the nervous system and make space for peace. Let quiet gratitude arise for this gentle time. This is the new beginning. It is soft, loving, and strong. Sometimes affirmations do not create the changes that were hoped for. It can feel confusing when the words are positive, but life does not move. There is a simple reason. Words do not land when the body is tense and scared. A tight system cannot receive new ideas. It is like trying to pour golden light into a jar with a lid on. The light is pure, but it cannot get in. The nervous system is the gatekeeper. When the gate is closed, even the best phrases bounce off. When the gate feels safe, it opens with ease. Many were taught to speak big claims. I am wildly abundant, or I love myself completely, said over and over in a tight voice, can cause pressure inside. The inner protector hears this and says, that is not safe, that is not true. It tightens the chest, it tightens the belly, not because it is bad, but because it wants to keep things familiar. Familiar feels safe to the body, so the task is not to fight the protector. The task is to reassure it. Offer honest, kind lines that fit the current state. When the line fits, the protector rests. Think of belief like a ladder. If the foot is on the first step, the top step is too far. It is kinder to move one step at a time. Start with a line that is easy to accept. I'm open to feeling a little more peace. The body hears this and says, yes, that could be true. Then offer the next step. It's becoming easier to trust gentle support. Later, support meets me in simple ways. Later still, good flows toward me, step by step. This is not failure, this is wisdom. Honest steps build strong bridges. Breath and posture play a big part. When shoulders are up around the ears, the body thinks it is in danger. When the jaw is clenched, the body prepares to fight or run. No wonder kind words do not settle. Try this simple reset. Unclench the teeth, let the tongue rest on the floor of the mouth, soften the eyes, and lay the shoulders back and down. Take one longer out-breath. Then speak a small line that feels true right now. I am willing to breathe with kindness. Truth recognized by the body opens the gate. Another reason affirmations can stall is the lack of evidence for the mind to hold. The mind loves proof. It loves to know why a line could be true. Add a gentle because. Abundance finds me because I keep noticing small openings. Peace rises because I make room for one slow breath. Healing grows because I speak kindly to myself. A simple reason calms the mind and gives it something to lean on. This turns the line from a wish into a living statement that can be felt. If there is inner pushback, do not argue with it. Thank it, then make the line smaller. Change, I love myself completely, to I'm learning to be on my side. Shift, money floods to me, to I'm open to receiving support in new ways. These softer lines keep dignity while relaxing resistance. When resistance relaxes, words sink in. The body begins to trust the new path and allows more. Check for resonance in 3 places: chest, throat, belly. Say a line in a gentle voice and watch those areas. If anything tightens, the line is too big. If warmth or spaciousness appears, the line fits. Use a simple scale from 1 to 10 for how true a line feels right now. If it rates low, soften it until the number rises. This makes affirmation a living conversation, not a rigid script. The body becomes a wise partner. Affirmations also falter when used only at one time of day. Words are most powerful when linked to the breath and to small daily cues. Let doorways, water sips, and phone unlocks become anchors. Tie a line to each cue. Over time, this rhythm trains the body to expect kindness. Expecting kindness is a healing pattern. With each soft loop, the inner field turns richer. Seeds sprout, roots strengthen, shoots reach toward light. No one needs to push to be worthy of good. Worth is already here. Good meets a soft, open space much more easily than it meets a tense, guarded space. This is why a kind tone holds more power than a loud claim. This is why a small, honest line can outshine a grand sentence that does not feel true. There is real wisdom in going gently. There is real power in going steadily. A small door can open a wide sky. Now the new way can begin with simple grace. State first, then words. Settle, then speak. Think of it as settle, then say. Begin with breath. Lengthen the out-breath by 1 or 2 counts. Let the face soften, the hands relax. Roll the shoulders back and down. Let the belly be soft. If a quiet hum feels good, hum for a few seconds to soften the chest. If a yawn comes, allow it. Yawns calm the nervous system. Once there is a little more ease, speak one line on the out-breath. Keep the voice warm and gentle. The body is listening. Start with willingness. Willingness is a friendly bridge between where you are and where you want to go. Try lines like, I'm open to gentle change. I'm willing to notice support. It's becoming easier to trust life. These lines do not deny present feelings. They allow a soft turn. As the body receives them, they can grow. Later, they become stronger statements that still feel natural. I welcome support. I move with ease. Abundance reaches me. Growth is organic when rooted in safety. Let language be simple and kind. When the mind seeks proof, add a small because. I allow ease because I breathe with care. Good finds me because I honor small steps. Money flows because I meet life with calm. These reasons need not be grand. Simple reasons are enough to calm the mind and steady the heart. The goal is not to win an argument inside. The goal is to build agreement inside. Agreement creates peace, and peace draws in good. Build a 3-minute practice to start the day. First minute, soften the body, face, jaw, shoulders, belly. Second minute, breathe slowly with longer out-breaths. Third minute, speak 2 or 3 short lines on the out-breath with kind pauses. For example, it's safe to be gentle. Pause. I allow steady support. Pause. Good reaches me today. Let the words be felt rather than pushed. If any line feels too big, scale it down without shame. Adjusting the line is wisdom. Add a tiny reset at midday. As a doorway is reached, stop for one breath and speak a single line softly. I step into ease. If standing or walking, sway gently from side to side to loosen the ribs. Movement tells the body it is safe to relax. If sitting, roll the shoulders and relax the hands. Then let the next moment unfold with a little more calm. In the evening, before sleep, place a hand on the heart and whisper a simple line. Body, thank you for listening today. Gratitude seals the practice and invites peaceful rest. Mirror work can deepen trust. Stand or sit in front of a mirror with a soft gaze. If looking into both eyes feels intense, look at the space between the eyebrows or at the mouth. Keep the expression kind. Speak one small line in a warm, natural voice. I'm willing to be on my side. Notice the breath. Notice any warmth that grows in the chest. Notice any easing in the belly. If the throat tightens, touch the throat gently and exhale longer before speaking again. Keep sessions short and sweet, especially at first. Good habits grow best in gentle conditions. If resistance rises, do not judge it. Soften the claim. Switch from a strong line to a softer bridge. From "I love my body" to "it's becoming easier to treat my body with care." From "I am rich" to "I'm open to receiving support and new ideas." Resistance often means the line is a step too far. Bring it closer to the current step. The body will show relief, and the mind will stop arguing. That is the sweet spot where change begins to take root. Let the body lead the timing. Speak on the outbreath to ride the natural release that comes with exhaling. Keep each line short so it can fit easily on one breath. Then pause. Pauses are not empty. They let roots form. In that pause, the body says, "I hear you." Over time, these roots grow strong, and the lines become the new normal. When a line is entirely comfortable, another small line can be added. Growth becomes a series of kind, steady steps. Across the day, stack these practices onto cues you already meet. Water sips can pair with "flow supports me." Phone unlocks can pair with one slow out-breath and "I allow calm." Before starting any task, let the hands relax and say, "I begin with ease." Before resting, say, "I let it be simple." None of this takes extra time. It turns daily moments into soft gateways. Life begins to feel like a series of gentle doors that open easily. Allow a few lines to live in the pocket for quick use when stress rises. Try these. Soften and receive. One breath is enough right now. Kindness works here. I move at a caring pace. Good is reaching me. Support is close. I say yes to simple help. Speak whichever one fits the moment. Feel the body respond. Let the shoulders drop. Let the face ease. Allow the belly to be soft. This is not a performance. It is a relationship with the self that grows deeper each day. The new way is not about perfection. It is about gentle presence, one moment at a time. Soften first. Speak small truths. Let silence help. Add reasons when helpful. Move a little to release tension. Let cues remind you across the day. This turns affirmations into living breaths that change the inner weather. When the inner weather is calm and warm, life sprouts new growth. Kindness is not a weak force. Kindness is steady power. It works in quiet ways and leaves lasting change. In this soft field, good takes root and rises. Language can be a bridge that carries care across the mind and into the body. When words feel too big, they create a stretch that pulls muscles tight and stirs doubt. When words are sized to the moment, the body relaxes and receives them. This is the art of building a bridge belief. Start where the feet actually stand. Speak a line that is small, simple, and honest. I'm open to a little more ease. Let that line rest. Notice the breath while it settles. Notice the tiny space it creates in the chest. If the body gives a soft yes, step one has been taken. A second step might sound like, "It's becoming easier to feel supported." If that also feels right, let it land with a longer out-breath. Bridges guide the system from tension toward trust, one plank at a time. The mind loves steps. The heart loves safety. The body loves truth. When these three are honored together, change flows. Choose a theme and make a small ladder of phrases that rise gently for peace. I'm open to feeling a little calmer today. Then, calm meets me in simple moments. Then, calm grows as I care for myself. Later, calm is becoming a steady friend. In time, I trust the calm within me. Each rung is near the last. No leap, no pressure, just a kind climb at a caring pace. If any rung feels far, shorten it. I'm willing to notice one calm breath. That can be enough for today. This bridge method supports abundance, health, and self-worth as well. For abundance, I'm open to receiving help. Then I notice small openings. Then openings bring useful ideas. Later, ideas bring steady support. Then support grows into more than enough. For health, I'm open to kinder choices. Then, my body responds to gentle care. Then, daily care builds strength. Later, strength expands with rest and good fuel. Then, my body knows how to heal. For self-worth, I'm willing to be on my side. Then, I speak to myself with care. Then, care shapes my choices. Later, my choices honor my value. Then, I stand in quiet confidence. There is no rush. Bridges last when each plank is placed with patience. To choose the next plank, listen inside. Say a line softly. Check chest, throat, and belly. If any area tightens, the line is too high on the ladder. Soften the claim. Move closer to the ground. If the line brings warmth, spaciousness, or an easy breath, it fits. Let it echo once or twice on the out-breath. Pause. Let stillness do its work. Pauses are fertilizing rain for new words. Roots grow in quiet. Some days the system needs extra softness. On those days, use willingness and permission. I'm willing to feel a bit safer. It's safe to take one small step. It's safe to rest my shoulders. It's safe to receive a little support. The word safe calms the gatekeeper inside. Safety signals are keys that open the door to new ideas. When the door opens, language can walk through without strain. A bridge belief also benefits from nearby evidence. Keep it humble and real. It's becoming easier to feel supported because help has shown up before. I'm open to receiving because I see small gifts around me. Calm is growing because my breath is longer today. The mind leans into reasons. The body relaxes when the mind is quiet. This is how agreement forms inside. Soft words, felt truth, and small proof standing together. Short lines are important. Long sentences can overwhelm a nervous system that is healing. A short line can be carried on one breath. That is why it settles deeper. Choose plain words. Choose warm tone. Choose gentle timing. Speak on the out-breath and let the voice be low and soft. If the voice gets tight, stroke the throat and pause. If the chest tightens, lay the palm there and hum lightly for a moment. Then try again with a smaller line. Kindness is the path back. Build tiny bridges through the day. Before starting a task, I begin with ease. Before a sip of water, flow supports me. Before opening a door, I step into good. Before rest, I let it be simple. These tiny bridges carry the body from one moment to the next with care. Over time, the inner road becomes smoother. The heart trusts the new path because it is walked gently and often. Let a few universal bridge lines live close at hand. I'm open to a little relief. I'm willing to soften. It's safe to receive small good. It's becoming easier to trust this process. I can take one kind step. Speak any of these when stress rises. The goal is not to force a feeling. The goal is to offer the body a safe next step. Safe steps add up. There is deep wisdom in letting language match reality. This is not settling for less. It is laying a strong foundation. A house built on honesty stands through storm. A belief built on honesty welcomes growth. When the time is right, the lines will naturally rise. What felt like a stretch today will feel natural later. The bridge grows itself when each plank is placed with care and truth. Be tender with the pace. What is kind is what works. Questions can open a new room in the mind where light pours in. A gentle question is not a test. It is a soft door. When a statement feels heavy, turn it into a question that invites help. What if receiving support can be gentle today? Notice how the body loosens with that form. There is no demand. There is curiosity. Curiosity soothes the protector within. It says, "We are only looking. Looking is safe." Safety allows new possibilities to arrive. These gentle questions are powerful. What if ease is already nearby? How is calm showing up for me now? What small opening wants my attention? How would steady support feel in this moment? What one choice would honor my well-being today? As the mind considers the question, it searches for answers that match care. The nervous system stays soft because questions do not push, they invite. Inviting is a healing energy. Add a small because to strengthen any line. Reasons give the mind something to hold. Keep the reasons simple and current. Good is reaching me because I keep noticing tiny acts of kindness. Money is finding me because I honor small ideas and follow through. Healing grows because I rest when my body asks. Peace is rising because I speak to myself with care. These are not grand claims. They are living truths that calm doubt and guide attention toward proof. When crafting a because, choose evidence that can be seen or felt today. The brain loves concrete signs, a helpful message, a smile, a quiet moment of breath, a small task completed with care. Link the line to something steady. I can trust the path because I am taking kind steps. Opportunities expand because I say yes to small chances. Love deepens because I treat myself with respect. Each reason is a gentle anchor that keeps the affirmation from drifting. There is also a helpful form that blends permission with reason. It's safe for me to welcome ease because my body works better when I am calm. It's safe for support to arrive because I handle it with wisdom. It's safe for money to grow because I use it with care and clarity. Safety statements lower alarm. Reasons satisfy the mind. Together, they build internal agreement. Agreement lets change happen without a fight. When resistance appears, shape the language to reduce strain. If I am abundant feels too far, soften it. I'm open to receiving support now. Then add a reason, because I keep showing up for myself. Or change it to a question. How is support meeting me today? If I love my body tightens the throat, try. I'm learning to treat my body with respect because respect builds trust. The sigh that often follows is the body saying yes. Use small rhythmic pairs to guide the breath. On the inhale, a soft question. What if peace is close? On the exhale, a simple reason. Because I am breathing with care. On the next inhale, another question. What small help is here? On the exhale, a reason. Because life loves movement. This gentle rhythm keeps the nervous system steady while the mind receives the message. Let a pocket list grow for daily use. What if calm is already in me? How is good finding me now? What small step would honor my well-being? How would it feel to be on my side today? What support wants to meet me? And some because lines. Good reaches me because I notice little wins. Abundance grows because I practice small, wise choices. Healing builds because I choose rest and nourishment. Confidence rises because I speak with kindness. Notice the tone. No harshness, no rush. Words are warm, questions are kind, reasons are simple. The body responds to this gentle design. Over time, the mind starts to ask healing questions on its own. It begins to give kind reasons without prompting. This is a sign of deep change. The inner voice becomes a friend. A friendly inner voice shapes friendly days. When a situation feels stuck, try a 3-part line that blends all elements. Start with willingness, then ask a question, then add a reason. I'm willing to be guided. What small help is here because life supports caring choices? Speak it on 2 slow breaths. Feel what softens. Let silence complete the work. This blended form can shift stubborn moments without force. Affirmation becomes a living conversation when curiosity leads and truth supports. Each question opens space. Each reason lays a plank. Each soft answer grows trust. This is how words become pathways to ease and flow. The power is not in drama, the power is in warmth and repeatable care. Let the conversation continue through the day in brief, tender exchanges between mind and body. Good moves where peace opens a path. Kind words have their greatest power when the body feels safe while hearing them. The mirror can be a gentle friend in this practice. Stand or sit with a soft gaze. If direct eye contact feels intense, look between the eyebrows or at the corners of the eyes. Let the face relax, unclench the teeth, rest the tongue on the floor of the mouth, drop the shoulders and let them rest back and down. Place a warm hand on the heart. This posture tells the whole system we are safe. Safety invites truth to enter. Begin with breath. Inhale softly, exhale a little longer. On the out-breath, speak one short line. I'm willing to be on my side. Pause. Notice the effect in the chest, throat, and belly. If there is ease, repeat the line once more with a gentle voice. If there is tightness, soften the line. I'm open to being a little more kind to myself. If the voice shakes, lower the volume and slow the pace. Kindness is the only rule. Use the mirror to practice language that fits today. Choose 3 lines, one for safety, one for support, and one for self-respect. Safety line, it's safe to soften now. Support line, help meets me in simple ways. Self-respect line, I speak to myself with care. Say each line on the out-breath with a small smile. Even a tiny smile sends a calm signal through the nervous system. Let short pauses follow each line so they can settle like warm tea in a cup. Let the body lead the timing. If standing, feel the feet on the ground. If sitting, feel the seat supported. If shaking or restlessness appears, sway lightly from side to side. Let the hands rest on the belly for a few breaths. Movement tells the system there is flow here, not threat. When the body is ready, return to the lines. Keep them short and true. Speak them as if talking to a dear friend. Voice quality matters. A soft, low, warm tone signals safety. If the throat tightens, hum gently on an exhale to loosen the chest and throat, then try again. If the jaw holds tension, give it a gentle massage near the cheeks and ears, then rest. A relaxed face and jaw help the heart to open. When the heart opens, words sink deeper. This is the mind-body partnership at work. Keep mirror sessions brief at first. 2 to 5 minutes is enough to begin. One line can carry great power when the body receives it. After the lines, thank the body for listening. Gratitude is a healer. It seals the practice with warmth. Over time, length can grow naturally, but short and sincere will always be effective. Consistency matters more than duration. For days with heavy resistance, move to bridge forms with the mirror. I'm willing to be gentle for one breath. Pause. It's safe to treat myself kindly in this moment. Pause. I'm open to a little support right now. If that lands, add a reason, because small steps help me heal. Watch for the sigh or the shoulder drop. These are green lights from the nervous system. When they appear, the body is receiving the message. Posture can hold the message when words feel hard. Stand tall with soft knees and a lifted chest. Let the crown of the head rise as if carried by a thread. Rest the shoulders back and down. Place one hand on the heart and one on the belly. Breathe slowly, without words. Let the body speak. I am safe. I am supported. After a minute, add one short line that fits the posture. I stand in gentle strength. This union of stance and statement communicates through channels deeper than thought. There can also be a seated version. Sit with both feet on the floor. Lengthen the spine. Rest hands on thighs or heart and belly. Relax the face and jaw. Breathe slowly and let the exhale be longer. Whisper a line. My body hears my kindness. Another line. Calm grows with every breath. These quiet whispers often reach places where loud claims cannot go. The whisper carries the spirit of care. If tears arise, let them. Tears often mean tension is leaving. Offer a line to hold the moment. All parts of me are welcome. Feeling is safe here. This release is part of healing. Wipe tears with tenderness. Continue or rest. The practice is not a test to pass. It is a relationship to nurture. Every soft visit to the mirror strengthens trust. Some find it helpful to end with a simple hand gesture. After speaking the lines, place both hands over the heart and bow the head a little. Let a final line rise, "Thank you, body," or "Thank you, life." These small rituals tell the system, we have finished for now, which brings closure and ease. Closure helps the body relax and integrate. Carry the posture and voice into the day. Lift the spine while walking. Keep the jaw loose while talking. Speak to self in a warm tone when thoughts get noisy. A quick micro practice. Relax the shoulders, exhale slowly, and say, soft and steady. This tiny reset can be done anywhere, anytime. The body learns the new rhythm and begins to return to it on its own. When the mirror practice feels stable, add 2 little phrases that bless the hours ahead. I meet today with ease. I welcome the support I see. Speak them softly, then step into the day. In the evening, return to the mirror for 1 breath and 1 line. I am on my side. Let that be the last message the body hears. Sleep receives it and carries it into the night. This is how gentle posture, kind voice, and loving words work together. They create a safe path for new beliefs to enter, take root, and grow. The body becomes a friend and a guide. The voice becomes a comfort. The mirror becomes a soft witness. Step by step, the inner home fills with peace. From that home, life begins to answer with grace. Journaling can be a tender friend. A page never judges. A page holds everything with quiet care. Writing turns soft thoughts into clear paths the mind and body can walk together. Begin with a simple setup. Draw 3 columns across a page. Title them Old Thought, Kinder Truth, New Small Action. In the first column, write a thought that repeats and feels heavy. Keep the words plain and honest. In the second column, answer that thought with a gentle line that feels true right now. Use bridges when needed. I'm open to feeling a little safer. It's becoming easier to support myself. In the third column, note 1 tiny act that fits the new line. A sip of water with a long exhale, a slow shoulder roll before a call, a 5-minute walk to feel the feet. This turns words into movement. Movement tells the body, we really mean it. Movement also creates proof, and proof calms the mind. Keep an evidence log on another page. Title it Proof of Care and Support. Each day list 3 tiny signs that the new story is real. A calm breath during a tough moment, a kind message that arrived, a small task done with ease. Add a short because to strengthen each entry. I felt steady in that moment because I paused and breathed. Help came because I asked with a clear heart. Money followed because I finished the simple step in front of me. These reasons do not need to be large. True and small is enough. The mind loves reasons. The nervous system loves a tone that says, we are safe. Scripting is another gentle tool. Choose a future moment and write it in present time using simple, believable words. Keep the state grounded. Focus on how the body feels and what you are doing with care. I am starting my morning with a longer out-breath. My shoulders are relaxed. I speak to myself in a kind voice. I finish 1 small task, and it builds a quiet pride. As you write, notice any tightness. If it appears, soften the sentences until the body relaxes. You are not trying to push a fantasy. You are letting the body taste a steady day that could truly happen. That taste trains the system to look for it. Pair journaling with breath and posture so the body can receive every word. Before the pen touches paper, roll the shoulders back and down, unclench the jaw, rest the tongue on the floor of the mouth. Place a warm hand on the heart and exhale a little longer than you inhale. Now start writing. Speak the lines in a whisper if that feels sweet. Whispering can soothe the chest and throat. If tears come, welcome them. Tears are a kind release. Pause, breathe, and continue when ready. Use prompts that invite gentle truth. What feels easier today than yesterday? Where did support show up in a small way? What one step will honor my well-being today? What line feels safe and true right now? What would a kind guide suggest in this moment? Keep answers short. Short entries add up. Even a single line can be medicine when it is honest and warm. At night, tag one entry with gratitude, and I appreciate how I showed up for myself. Gratitude seals the day. On days with strong resistance, write in bridges. I'm willing to try one breath. I'm open to one kind thought. It's safe to take one small step. Then write one proof from the past to help the present open. I did it before when I paused, and I felt better. If the mind argues, give it a tiny job. Ask it to list 3 small things that went well in the last 24 hours. Let the list be very simple: a cup of tea, clean water, friendly sunlight through a window. The mind calms when it can count good. A short script can guide the next hour. In the next hour, I move at a caring pace. I finish one simple task. I breathe out longer when stress rises. I choose one gentle line, soft and steady. I let this be enough. Put the page where it can be seen. Each glance is a cue to soften. Cues turn hope into habit. Close each journaling session with 2 steps. First, write one sentence that begins with because. This new line can be true because I take loving steps. Second, write one sentence that begins with therefore. Therefore, I will act with care on one small thing. This turns warmth into movement and builds trust in the new story. Micro-rituals help good words live in the body all day. They are short, easy, and paired with moments that already happen. These links make change simple and natural. Choose 3 common cues: doorways, water sips, and phone unlocks. At each doorway, pause for one breath and speak, I step into ease. With each water sip, think, flow supports me. Every time the phone unlocks, exhale slowly and say, I allow calm. None of this adds extra time. It is about soft attention, not hard effort. Add a 30 to 90 second reset for times when stress spikes. A quick hum loosens the chest and throat. A slow shoulder roll resets the upper body. Shaking the hands and arms releases charge. A gentle sway from side to side reminds the nervous system that the world is not a threat right now. After the movement, speak one short line. It's safe to relax a little. I can take one kind step, soft and steady. Keep the voice warm. The body hears tone more than words. Stack these rituals on habits you already have. After washing hands, say, I let go easily. Before starting a task, say, I begin with ease. When finishing a task, say, I honor simple progress. Before eating, breathe out longer and think, this meal is care. Before rest, place a hand on the heart and whisper, thank you, body. Small acts done often reshape the inner weather. Make a tiny plan for morning, midday, and evening. Morning. Sit or stand for 2 minutes, relax the jaw, lengthen the out-breath, and speak 2 lines that match the day's theme. Midday. At the next doorway, pause and say, I step into support. Evening. Write one proof in the evidence log and add a gratitude tag. This plan builds a steady beat. The body learns the rhythm and begins to meet it without thought. Create anchor words for key moments. Choose one word for focus, one for rest, one for courage, one for receiving. For focus, here. For rest, soft. For courage, steady. For receiving, open. Speak the word on an exhale. Let the muscles match the meaning. For soft, let the shoulders drop. For steady, feel the feet. For open, widen the collarbones. For here, notice one sound and one touch. These simple anchors carry you through the day with calm power. To keep the rituals fresh, rotate them. 1 week, pair doorways with I step into ease. The next week, pair doorways with I invite gentle support. 1 week, hum when stress rises. The next week, sway. Variety keeps the practice alive. Simplicity keeps it doable. When a ritual slips, return without blame. Say, I am still worthy of care. Then do the next small step in front of you. Shame freezes change. Kindness restarts it. A missed day is not the story. The story is how you begin again with a warm heart. The body trusts what is steady, not what is perfect. To deepen the effect, set up your space with quiet signals of care. Keep a glass of water within reach. Place a small card with your anchor word near your work area. Put a soft object on the desk to touch when anxiety rises. These are not decorations. They are friendly signals to the nervous system. Safety lives here. Use a one-breath promise for busy times. Promise to take one long out-breath before any new task. Let that breath carry one line. I begin with ease. This single promise can transform the day. A calm start shapes a calm flow. Troubles can be teachers when met with warmth. Resistance is not a mistake, it is a message. The body is asking for smaller steps, softer words, or a change in timing. Look for signals: tight chest, clenched jaw, racing thoughts, darting eyes, shallow breath. These are signs that the line is too big or the system is too activated to receive it. Pause, drop the shoulders, unclench the jaw, lengthen the out-breath. Reduce the line to something the body can accept right now. Switch from a bold claim to a gentle bridge. I'm willing to soften for one breath. I'm open to a tiny bit of relief. If the mind argues, thank it inside. It is trying to keep things familiar because familiar has felt safe. Offer a reason the mind can accept. This small step is safe because it is simple and kind. This new line is safe because I have proof in my log. Then act on one tiny task to give fresh proof. Send one clear message. Drink one glass of water. Stretch for 30 seconds. Each act says to the inner protector, we can do this with care. Use the 1 to 3 to 1 method when a strong wave hits. 1 breath to notice, 3 breaths to settle, 1 small line to guide. The first breath is awareness. Here I am. The next 3 breaths are longer on the exhale. Let the shoulders drop lower each time. Then speak one line. I am safe enough to take one kind step. This resets body and mind in less than a minute. If inner pressure grows while saying a line, add movement to help the body discharge extra energy. Walk slowly and match steps to breaths. Tap gently from collarbone to sternum with fingertips. Shake the hands as if shaking off water. Sway the hips and feel the spine soften. Movement tells the body that energy can flow and does not need to be trapped. Scale any line with a truth meter. Rate from 1 to 10 how true the line feels right now. If the number is low, soften the words until the number rises. Change. I am confident to I'm learning to stand with myself. Change. Money pours in to I'm open to new support. Change. I am healed to my body knows how to heal and I help it with simple care. Truth, not volume, creates change. Use a storm plan for days when it is hard to get calm. The plan can be written on a small card. Step 1, drink water. Step 2, long exhale with lips gently pursed. Step 3, press both feet into the ground, feel the support, and name 3 things you can see. Step 4, speak 1 bridge line. It's safe to steady myself. Step 5, do 1 short task to rebuild agency. This plan lowers overwhelm and returns a sense of choice. When guilt shows up, meet it with dignity. Guilt often says, "You are not doing enough." Answer with truth. "I am doing what I can in a caring way, and care works." Then pick 1 action that keeps the promise to yourself. The nervous system relaxes when words and actions match. Even a tiny match can bring relief. If sadness comes, give it space and breath. Lay a hand on the heart and another on the belly. Sway a little. Say, "All feelings are welcome here, and they pass through." Then follow with a small line of support. "I am held by the ground." Feeling and support can share the same moment. This grows trust inside. Keep a softer swap list for lines that often trigger pressure. Swap "I must" for "I choose." Swap "I should" for "I prefer." Swap "always" and "never" for "often" and "for now." Soft language eases the nervous system and keeps the door open for change. There will be days when the practice feels easy and days when it feels heavy. Both are part of growth. The measure is not how perfect the day looks. The measure is how you return to kindness. Each return is strength. Each return lays another plank on the bridge to peace and plenty. Now bring the pieces together in a simple daily flow that is gentle and strong. On waking, soften the jaw and breathe out a little longer. Place a hand on the heart. Speak 2 lines that fit your theme. For receiving, it's safe to receive today. Good finds me because I notice small openings. For peace, calm moves through me. I allow ease because I breathe with care. Let the words ride the breath. Let the pauses root them in the body. Midday, choose 1 micro ritual to reset the tone. At a doorway, pause and say, "I step into support." Roll the shoulders back and down. Feel the feet. If the mind is busy, add a gentle question. What small help is here? Let your eyes find 1 helpful next step. Do that step in a caring pace. When finished, say, "I honor simple progress." Small wins keep the inner path bright. In the afternoon, take 1 minute to write in the evidence log 1 sign of kindness you offered yourself, 1 sign of support that came, 1 sign of ease in the body. Add "because" to each. I felt supported because I asked clearly. I felt ease because I paused and breathed. I felt proud because I finished 1 task with care. These sentences feed the mind proof that the new story is true. The mind settles, the body opens, and words go deeper. As evening arrives, slow the day with a soft closing. Sit or stand with a kind posture. Mirror work can be brief and sweet now. Whisper 1 line that holds the whole heart. "I am on my side," or "I let the day be done." Add a tiny blessing to carry into rest. Peace fills this night. Then write 1 gratitude tag in the journal. "And I appreciate my tender effort." This seals the practice with warmth. On days of heartbreak or fear, make the plan even smaller. 1 breath, 1 line, 1 step. Whisper, soft and steady. Drink water. Feel the ground. Place a hand on the heart. The body does not need grand moves to heal. It needs honest care given often. This is how trust is rebuilt and how life responds with grace. When you want a little more, use a short affirmation loop to end the day. Speak each line on an exhale with a kind pause after it. It's safe to receive. Pause. Good things are reaching me now. Pause. I allow ease, support, and flow. Pause. I honor small steps. Pause. I welcome gentle abundance. let the body feel each one. If any line feels too big, soften it to a version that fits. I'm open to receiving. I allow a little ease. Support is close. The loop can be 5 lines or 3. Let it match your breath and your truth. A simple weekly rhythm can deepen this work. Choose one theme per week: peace, support, trust, or plenty. Let all lines and rituals lean toward that theme. On the last day of the week, write 3 proofs that the theme grew in small ways. This turns change into a story the heart can hold. Stories move us. Gentle stories heal us. Life often meets a soft heart with soft paths, not because struggle never returns, but because the body learns a new bass note. That bass note is safety. From safety, words carry power. From safety, steps feel natural. From safety, receiving becomes easier. This is the ground where kind affirmations grow into real results. There is a simple truth at the center of all of this. Kind attention changes everything. A loving tone, an honest line, a small step, and a steady breath can open doors that force could not. The body is wise and wants to open. The mind is strong and wants reasons. The heart is tender and wants care. Give each what it needs and watch how life answers. Let a final blessing close this circle with grace. May your words be soft and true. May your breath lead the way. May your body feel safe to receive the good that is ready to meet you. May each small step be guided by care. May support arrive in clear, simple forms. May calm rise like warm light from within and fill your days. Walk forward with this gentle plan. Soften first, speak small truths, add simple reasons, move with care, and keep a record of the good you notice. These steps will carry you with ease. Results may begin as tiny ripples and then gather into waves. If a day feels heavy, return to one breath, one line, one step. This is enough. Close the eyes if that feels right and let one line settle in as a promise. I am willing and I am safe and I am guided. Let the out-breath finish. Feel the shoulders rest. A new chapter has begun, not through push, but through kindness. Take the next step when ready. The path is open.